Oh, you're going to love this, people. Excuse all the bags. This is the clothing for the vintage store. Next chapter. Anyway, you're going to love this. For those that follow chapter 139, you will know that I emailed the solicitor simply to set up a PO box, as the court order says. It's for Martine to facilitate the PO box. And what that means is I set up the PO box, but obviously I don't know where the mother or the son lives. So they need to tell me what area to set up a PO box, and I set it up, and that's no problem. And obviously that facilitation goes through the solicitors. Well, as you will know, if you follow chapter 139, they sent an email saying they set up a PO box in the county of Worcestershire. That was what the family solicitor said to me. How insulting is that? Worcestershire is a 762-mile square radius. So obviously I emailed back saying, no, I need an area, not a county. I was ignored. I sent another email, as shown on chapter 139, about my parental rights. Completely ignored. I sent another email, chasing an area, and was completely ignored. That's fine. And I'm just showing you and exposing you how fathers are abused. Remember, if I break the court order, I'm threatened with prison. Yeah? Arrest. Yet the alienators can just do what they want. The solicitors that represent the alienators ignore court orders. The court order is clear. For me to set up a PO box facilitated by Martine through her solicitor. So after being ignored, yesterday I said no problem, and I sent an email, which is after this video. You can see it. And what I basically said was, well, now I don't know if I'm being ignored, abused, or you've blocked me. But you're meant to be a solicitor. But don't worry, I've had to think about it, and I'm going to set the PO box up next to your office. And then once I've done that, I'll walk into your office and I'll give you it. That way you can't ignore me or abuse me anymore. That email is after this video. And guess what? After 4 ignored emails, I got a response to that. Of course I did. But just look at the response they made. And let me show you that they no longer get paid. Their file is over. So they come into Martine's life with her legal aid. They support her to steal my son. Once the court order's in place, solicitors have no interest. And so where does that leave Dad's? Just look at their response after the email I sent yesterday. It's utterly disgusting. And I'm just exposing to you a simple function of a daddy setting up a PO box is abused totally by her solicitor, who have no heart, no love, no thought at all for daddies. I just want you to watch their email and just let me show you now. If Martine decides not to go to that PO box or throw the stuff in the bin, that solicitor will say, sorry, it's nothing to do with us. And then you're forced as fathers to go back into the system that's abused you for 3 years. This is going to be exposed, people. And I'm going to expose it. Just look at the email sent. And isn't it amazing that they responded to that one, yet ignored all the other ones? It shouldn't be like this. It's disgusting.
I loved you from the moment you drew your first tiny breath. I was there when you cut your teeth, your first little wobble on your small tiny feet, your first horse, first bike memories so sweet. I taught you to walk, now you're walking away into the arms of the man you love today. Life's just a journey that we travel on, making memories, reminiscing, and an occasional song. So this one's for you on my proudest of days, and to you, son, I'll happily give her away. Life's taken twists, I'd been moved on. Never far, always there, but not how I'd like. You've grown up so quickly, now you don't fit that bike. My baby girl, my child, to a woman I love, So proud have I been as you figured life out. You stand here before me, my princess tonight.
If you like Deano stories and you want more, and you've got stories of your own that you want told, get in contact and we can sort something out.
Your first little wobble, your small tiny feet, your first horse.